case manager, and we work with unaccompanied and separated minors. I've been in SUKA for about 1.5 years. I joined in 2017 March. In 2008, I ran my design business in a youth center called Drop Zone. In the youth center, I got exposed to a lot of young people who came from very difficult and different backgrounds. And when I started interacting with them, I realized that what they really need is guidance, direction, and even someone to journey with them, an older person who can actually provide this kind of guidance. So I knew that my call in life was to work with young people, and I quite enjoyed the experience. And I felt that this is what I wanted to pursue, and had an interest in working with children from difficult and different backgrounds. I mean, there are a couple of motivators that has inspired me in the work I do. One, of course, is the work itself. Shortly after I joined SUKA, I began to realize how big the task was. And then I got a bit jittery about it, and so I called my supervisor for tea one evening, and I told her that my biggest fear and biggest concern is that if I don't do the work right, 18 lives, I think at that time we had about 18 children, 18 lives are going to be affected because of my lack of competency in the work. She encouraged me by helping me realize that there's only so much we can do for them. But the key thing here is to actually do the work well. And so by just merely doing the work well, their lives are impacted. And I think that for me encouraged me, but that also spelled out a very key truth about the work, that if you don't do your work well and by the work that you do, someone's life is impacted. The quality of your work impacts the quality of their lives. Last year, we were invited by one of our minors who was working part-time in a restaurant. We allowed some of our minors to work part-time once they are 16 and a half. And so this boy was working in a restaurant, and he invited us for dinner. He invited the whole team for dinner. And we get a little bit very sticky about these kinds of things, because we don't want them to use their resources on the team. Whatever money you earn, whatever food resource you have, it's meant for you. So of course we were quite hesitant to go for dinner, but he was very insistent and told us to come to this restaurant. So he didn't just book us a table at the dinner, he booked us a table in the private zone, so that would have easily costed a bomb for him. And so when he was not around, the team discussed, and we were trying to scheme a way to pay the bill before he picks the tab up. So at the right time, I stuck to the toilet, and then after the toilet, I inched to the cashier to pay, but he had already alerted the cashier not to take the money. So we got into a tug of war, and we tried to wrestle to pay for the bill, and in the end, he finally let us pay half of the bill. So at the table, we were just talking a bit more, and we asked him, why did you want to throw us a dinner? Why was it important for us to have this dinner? And he said this, actually today's my mom's birthday, and I want to celebrate it with you. I think that response, for me personally, of course it brought tears to my eyes. I didn't cry, but I was feeling really impacted by it.